controller, knowing when I'm doing a flank or a hind is really fucking hard when the ability just transforms. Because I always have.
So we can pull too, but the fun fact to that skill is you don't actually have to worry about it because if you can see the skill names, they're labeled based on what you need to hit.
I get it. Yeah, it's hind and flank, but I'm not gonna be able to.
Let's begin.
Like maybe I'll know the pattern when I try.
They also change.
No, it'll also change depending.
Okay, well then how the fuck do you know?
Gotta look at it.
Every fucking 3 seconds I gotta look at it?
No, you just gotta look at the buff if it's green or red.
Oh.
Out. Inner card. Out. Inner card.
Still, it's really hard.
It looks like a fun class to do.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Bar.
I need to fucking turn down the game volume. Holy shit.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Here's Bucks.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. I saw you running and I was like, nope, that ain't the correct direction.
All I heard was clockwork.
DPS in the card. Oh no, that's not. I'm start rotating the other way. I was like,
That's because my fucking game volume is way too loud. I can't hear shit.
fair enough.
Fix that after this.
FYI, I completely fucked up this pull.
Well, good. Just gotta even it out. We should have plenty of damage, so.
I didn't realize. I don't know, I guess I hit yes on a ready check. I didn't eat any of my food or do anything at the start of this pull, so I did no sort of opener.
No, your damage is right about where it usually is, so.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the
My
fight
crit
yet.
rate is high.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
Two.
Uh-oh, when it begins.
Fuck off.
That's Echo.
Yeah, I know. I'll get it.
Oh yeah, I guess right.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Try to get Ruby up at the time. See how this goes.
But yeah, but Ruby, I'm talking about here.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, yeah, you kind of have to. You just pop your was as soon as the.
Yeah, that's just I can't.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
should be okay. Okay. You're starting at 2-4. First person's gonna be Macy and Ruby.
Man, this game sucks.
I'd feel worse for you if I didn't have fucking 7 enemies right now. The next person is gonna be Leon and Cat. Last is gonna be Jin and Jane. Alright, so Jin needs to go. Probably gonna want to LB that. Just to be safe.
Oh, shit.
Yes. We definitely want to deal with that. Two. We should be fine. Just make sure if you did not pot, that you do pot sometime in this next part to make sure it pushes.
Guess I'll do it now.
Oh, you won't.
No, you won't.
No, we
Alright,
won't. We're resetting that.
Well, I mean, I did, Belle.
How
I did
delightful.
pot.
Now, that was strange.
Okay, give me just a second before you count down to actually use my scrolls. Or I guess I won't use a food scroll, but never mind, I'm good. I did it before the window.
Okay. Alright. Run it back. All good.
Let's begin, shall we?
All good.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be far. Turn.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Here's
my
box.
call.
Not fast. I'm going counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Start rotating.
I don't keep hearing counterclockwise and going clockwise.
I don't know.
But also just look at the heads.
Supports and cardinals. Remember, it's relative. We learned that in DSR.
What the fuck
Clockwise
did I
and
just
relative.
witness?
The wolf head shooting lasers and towers.
Is that Bell? Did Bell come pay us a visit?
No, you just saw tank privileges were useful.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually happening shortly.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-3. 1. It's gonna be close. Just jumping to sleep.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Start 1-3. It's gonna be healers first. Me then Jin. This is gonna be Ruby then Macy. This will be Leon and Cap. He was a second too fast. You can also remember you don't have to, depending on what the percent of the
Let's
head
begin,
is,
shall we?
you technically don't have to go through it. If you're doing
Can the
that time
challenger
versus
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
when you kill the head, it will explode on its own. He cleanses that way. Just don't risk it too hard. In Cardinal. In Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed,
Jump
it's as
into
if there's
D4.
a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The
Your
wind
spots.
answers my call.
You're going clockwise. Clockwise. Knock back now. Start moving. Supports Cardinal.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Watch the towers.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-4. 4. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Jumping to C.
Gap closer too fast, apparently.
He's just too quick. Or too slow, not sure which.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Starting at 2-4. Healers first. Healers first. Jin and me. We got Cat, followed by Ruby. And then last will be Macy and Leon.
Bear my biting wings!
Okay,
Still you stand.
so you're looking at the inner
How
cards.
delightful!
Cards.
The earth is mine to command.
North is 3. Supports 3.
Pack of wolves!
Move. Find your spots, go. Get to your zones. Shift. The things. It's gonna be a bar. Watch out for the clone dashes. You jump to D1.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
the wolf heads.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
That's unfortunate. Okay, we're pretty much just dead here. We're not getting a healer LB, so we can reset that. You know, getting everybody up in time. That's alright. I don't know what happened, but just be safe.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal. In Cardinal.
There!
Getting quieter and quieter, Ash.
Is that
I wonder if you can keep up.
That's bad.
It's close.
Such speed, it's as if
We're going to 2B.
pack of him.
Going to 2B. Yeah, I think sometimes the boom mic on my headset just kind of starts looping.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Okay. To your spots.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. You start rotating.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'm gonna raise it C. Supports are on.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
I am thoroughly fucking impressed with that arm's length. Well done. You died, but I'm thoroughly impressed. Make sure all the bits get in front of me. I'm just gonna spam our way through it, and I'll get him up as soon as we're out of this. I saw you get up and pop arm's length, and I was like, that is the best possible use of that. I got two.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Keep in mind with percents, we will want the bots, just to be safe. So,
Fenrir's power
Be
can be
aware of
wielded
that.
in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
Two,
true.
2. Far. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Okay, we're starting at 2-4. First person's gonna be Macy. Macy then Leon. Okay, next is gonna be Ruby then Cat. Last to be the healers. Jin and me. Choose.
Bear my
Just
mighty
make sure
wings.
you are potting either this or the next window. Whichever one you feel like.
Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
Look at the inner cards. North is 1, DPS the 1.
Pack of wolves!
Move. Get to your spots. Shift. Toss us back. It's gonna be a close. It's gonna be a close. Right. Head to A. Clutch the heads, dodge the heads. Nice job. Tank Buster, and then Moonlight. Okay.
Try
For our
this!
dudes. Okay, we're gonna go to 2. 2 and then 1. DPS spread. DPS are spreading.
The challenger's down!
Shift to 1.
Resist the hit.
Supports are spreading to 1. Then get to a Cardinal.
You have to be further up a bit, Cat.
Then spots out Cardinal. Out Cardinal.
Your safe spot is supposed to be in between those 2 rings.
Then
They're
spam
back on
heals
their
as soon as you
feet.
get
Let's
up.
see if they can stay standing.
Everyone throw any mitt you have. Any mitt you have. And pot if you have it. Pots, 2 is all that pot does. No, there's nothing I can do.
Unfortunately, I already threw my 2s in my pot.
No, I know. It was a last ditch effort.
Yeah. I hear you, Kat. I'm just communicating based on where I saw your body, and you were outside the hitbox ring versus we need to stand. I mean, I can't steal his Carby, but I'm gonna steal a marker.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it for
To
you.
be just inside the 2 rings, as
Right where Carby
close to the line of the cleave going off as possible. We literally get a pixel to stand in. The range have to be on the wall. If they are not on the wall, we are dead.
Yep. All good. Yeah, it is very tight positioning.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, Cardinal. Out, Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far. You have to
Such
egg.
speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Okay, get to your spots.
The wind answers my call.
Knock back, we're going clockwise. Going clockwise. Start moving. DPS Cardinal. Okay.
but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Looking 2-4. 1-4. Should be close. Jumping to C. It's coming to C.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Starting at 2-4. First is going to be Ruby, then Macy. Right. Next is going to be Leon and Cat. Last three healers. And Jin.
What'd I do?
What?
Say my name.
I did. I was saying the order of the cleanses.
Oh, yeah.
You were the last one.
Bear my
I appreciated you
wings.
stopped next to the orb like, wait, what am I doing? It's like you run it into that orb. That's right there. Red. Oh no, you were fine. It was more
Yeah,
just
you
the
stand.
just the hesitation. What am I doing?
How delightful.
Okay, we're
The
looking at
earth
the
is
universe.
mine to command.
North is 2. Support's 2.
Pack of wolves.
Move. Get to your spots. Chipped. You got it. It's gonna be close. Jump to 1D is going to
Rise
B3.
it again! Can they turn this around?
Watch the heads. Dodge the heads. Nice job.
Try this.
3. 3-4. Support spread first. Start 3. Hang out 3. Go to 4 now. DPS spread. Get to a cardinal.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
In cardinal.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Nearly. That's okay. What do you mean?
We'd have to look at the video.
2 seconds.
Unless it snapped, I know I died in the right spot. And the only reason I know is because I had the flank arrow. So when you have the flank arrow, it's really easy because you have to like beat the up, like just up, like right up against it.
Yeah, you're supposed to not overlap. You guys are like really inside each other's AoE.
Because ideally you should have plenty of space to operate, because the range should be as close to the wall as they can.
Just gotta micro adjust.
Yep.
I'm trying to find this one.
Another thing worth noting, and it's going to sound very dumb, one of you technically also, using the same principle we used in the last phase, or when we were doing it the other way, you technically also on the second set, and the first for that matter, have room for activities if you want to be super duper technical with it. Because one of you is always going to be on the third dash line. So as soon as the third dash goes off, you could step across it. The same principle as what we used to do applies. Because the third dash will always be safe from excuse me. Where you are standing should always be safe if you have the third dash with you. So as soon as it goes off, you could take a step slightly off into that half of the room, and you'll always be safe. It's not necessary, but it is something you can do. Yeah, so you're too far over. In the first one, you're too far to the left. The second one, same deal. You're too far to the left.
Oh, the Macy needs to scoot over too.
Oh yeah, on the second one, Macy
Yes.
definitely needs to move.
Yeah.
A little
They're
bit.
both, they're both off of position. Yeah, because ideally, you should always be effectively, like, with where these markers are, you should always be able to, like, you'll be on this line, and you're just that far off of it. You're right on the dash.
Next to the flank marker, how am I out of position?
Because you can scooch over even closer to the flank marker. Or arrow.
So half that flank marker is safe, the other half is not. So you have to get as close to that half line of the flank marker as you can.
Yeah, because seeing that picture, Cat did not have a safe spot.
Right.
Even the first picture, Cat has like 1 pixel width of safe spot.
Okay. We're good then.
But yeah, the safety gaming, whatever side is on the side with a third dash, yeah, you can always safety game it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And technically on the first dash,
Oh yeah, you can scooch in immediately after the hit.
you could be like it, even if you were in a first dash or second dash position. Say he was dashing this way, you could in theory be over here for the very first one, and the second spread goes off, step across. I guess the first dash would be more risky than the second, but
Yeah, it's still doable. I think. If you have really
You have
good
to
aim.
like dip in and out depending on the hole. It's sketchy. That would be
okay.
Nah, it's AoE, then dash.
Yeah, the order of operations in that whole mechanic.
2 dashes, stacks AoEs, 2 dashes, stack AoEs.
Yep. Well, it's 4. It's the stacks 4. It's the stacks all the dashes, then the last stack AOE.
Yeah. Dashes, stack AoE, dashes, stack AoE. Oh yeah, Dante's right. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the AoE's bookmark the dashes. But okay, let's give it a pull.
Is Macy ready?
Well, Bell's not ready.
They'll hit a wall.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, whoops. That's supposed to be a cut down.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
It's all good. Shit happens, we're getting there. Out, inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Let's jump the guy.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise, knock back. Counterclockwise. GPS inner card.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Okay, 2-4. Going to 4. Hard. Jump to 3. Here 3.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Starting at 2-4, it's going to be supports first, or healers first. Healers first. It's me, then Jen. Cat, followed by Macy. Last is going to be Leon and Ruby.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
Look at the inner cards. North is 2. DPS 2.
Pack of wolves!
Where you need to be. Shift. Boss is back. Dodge the heads. It's gonna be a close. It's gonna be a close. It's gonna be jumping to B3. Watch the dragon heads after. Dodge the heads. Tank buster. Nice job. Okay.
Try this!
1. 1 and 2. DPS spread. Get to 1. Dodge to 2 and support spread. Get to a cardinal. In cardinal. In cardinal. 2s. Raid wide, he's gonna die. Actually, he's gonna die before that.
Oh my god, I didn't get to use my 2s.
The same?
Oh, well,
Damn it.
the Lionheart.
No,
That's
will not lose!
son of a bitch.
I need more power!
I hit that Aether Flow. It didn't go off.
Fenrir's unbound might!
Hey, my IR got in perfectly.
Okay. Just remember, so we'll move to our platforms right away. Be safe, listen to calls.
The rings be destroyed and they fall below.
Remember, the in is extra in, the outs are extra out.
Ash, what do you throw at this first thing?
I spread though.
Dante, do you have part of life for this? 'Cause last time I tried shaking it, I have it short by 2 seconds. So I'll just
Kaizo,
save
it's
shake
just
from,
fine.
yeah, I'll save
With
shake
the
for
floating death traps, how will they fight with so little room?
Okay.
the next pull.
Alright, remember you're hanging on to your ones for a second.
Prepare yourself!
Line up.
There's no escape!
Get to where you need to be. Dodge the guns in the back. Everyone go south except for the tanks.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Everyone will come south after. Tanks come to us. 2s should be coming in about 10 seconds.
Rent all asunder!
Out, out, back right. Have expedient, get to your platforms. Line up. Dodge the guns. Back for Quake after. Get to your platforms for Quake. There's your 2s. After this, we all go to the south platform. Go to the south platform. As soon as you see Moonfleaver, move.
You'll have nowhere to
Get off the
stand!
platform. Remember,
No
if you don't
marker
have a marker as a tank, you vote. So Dante votes, and we move. We gotta move. Party moves. Alright, get to your platforms for your towers.
Dodge this if you can!
Alright, watch for the tether after.
The power of wit.
All right, Ruby, take that to Cap. Take that to Cap, and we're in.
Music it up. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we're
All right, then bring that to Jin, and Dante and Macy are in.
I can't. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then you bring that to me. We grab Leon and Bell and Cat bait.
The challenger's down!
I'm just gonna take that over them. No. We're supposed to have it, and then the last one will be Jin in them.
Yeah, I messed up. I went too fast.
It's okay. It's
You're
alright.
slow because I was slow.
Yeah, the whole movement got kind of goofy. So, yes. So just remember the way that, so just remember the way that that's going to, look is effectively, so like in that case, Ruby gets it. So it hits Ruby's platform, he grabs it, and immediately is going to come over to his platform. Cat, in this case, should be in position in front of the teleporter. Because the second Ruby gets there, you need to be taking that tether from him. He can't get there and then hang out. You need to be there to get that tether from him the second that he makes it to you. And that applies to Macy as well. You need to be there in front of the teleporter, like in between the boss and the teleporter, so that when he jumps, you're there. You will grab that, and Ruby is going to basically just be hanging out for a second. The second that your puddle drops, because he's going to hang out on your platform, kind of like if this was the teleporter, you're basically going to be standing like right here. You just need to be next to it. As soon as the tether goes off, or as soon as the puddle goes off, you'll grab that, whichever range brought it to the melee, you'll grab it, you'll come over, and you'll just run straight to your healer buddy in the back of the room. And then obviously as soon as that hits, and as soon as your puddle goes, you'll just keep running the line. So you'll run the line back, you would bring it over, in this case Ruby would run it over to Leon, and all future passes, that person should always be in position after, standing in front of the teleporter. Because you want that tether to go to them the second they get to your platform. You want to be taking it from them instantly, because this person, for all subsequent passes, will literally stand on the teleporter, and you're going to grab it from them, and they are not leaving the teleporter. They are standing on it, and the second it lets them go back, it's going to fire them right back over.
I don't think that's a smart move, because that's what I did, and it was not.
I said everyone except for the first case, Ruby.
Oh, okay, never mind.
When you take it to Cat, you have to wait to pick it up and bring it back. But when you're bringing it to Leon, you can just go and stand on the teleporter because you don't have to touch it again.
Yeah, no,
he needs to be in front of it, he grabs it, and then you just zip right back. So in the case of, or if Cat's bringing it to you, in the case of like a normal one where Cat's bringing it to you or Leon's bringing it to you, you'll be in position in front, so it passes to you right away, and then they're just going to go back. It's just in the instance where you have to bring it to the melee because you hang out on their platform for the first puddle. Now, in theory, because Cat hasn't jumped, I'm trying to think here. Now, the timing might get funky. But yeah, that would be the ideal thing. Yeah, they stay and wait.
We let you borrow it for a bit, then we take it back.
Yeah.
That's always the case for every platform, or just the first one?
Just the first. Just if the range are giving the tether to a melee.
Oh, right. Okay.
So basically, if it targets one of the healer platforms, the range have to bring it and hang out. But then every other subsequent pass, like I said, the passer will never leave the teleport.
Right.
Because whoever's picking up the tether for their platform, whichever DPS is doing it, should be getting into position as that person's running to the teleporter, so that the second they zip over, you grab it and you have like the 4 seconds to get it from them before it sends them back.
Yeah, because the tether's going the opposite direction.
What do you mean?
The tether's going, like, if the tether's going clockwise, they don't need to use the counter's teleporter.
Right.
What?
Yeah,
It's just,
so that's
super close. It doesn't matter.
yeah. That's the ideal way to handle that. So okay, we'll just run it, get back there, do it again. It was good though. We were close. And then just remember as well, if you are not actively baiting, like if you are not actively baiting that cleave, you want to be back half of the room, or if you have a puddle, you know, up enough. Whichever platform is baiting, whether it's like me or if it's Dante's turn, that support should try to get as close to the front of the room or the center of the room as they can to guarantee it baits their platform. That's kind of our job in that mechanic. And that's why I'm only calling the healer or the support on that platform, because it's basically on you to make sure you get close enough to bait it.
Are you ready, Jen?
All right.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Okay. Out. Intercard.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Going far. Just egg.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Back counterclockwise. Okay. DPS intercard.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out to intercard.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Going close.
The speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The
Push
wind
spots.
answers my
Going
call.
clockwise. Knockbacks now. Going clockwise. Going clockwise. Oop. Supports Cardinal.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
1-3. 1-3. Spark. Jump back.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Starting at 1-3. It's gonna be Leon then Macy. Next will be Cat, followed by Ruby. Must be Jin and me. Twos.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stabbed. How delightful!
Okay, we're looking at the inner card.
The earth is mine to command!
4 is north, supports the 4.
A pack of wolves!
Shit. Jump the heads. It's gonna be a close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be jumping towards 4. Watch the heads. Watch the heads.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Alright, be safe.
Try this!
3. 3, 4. 3 first, support spread. 3. You can already set to 4. DPS spread at 4.
Oh no!
That wasn't
was
scary
too
at
much
all.
for the challenger.
It's an in, but we're dead.
The challenger's down!
Cat was standing in the center of the safe spot. There was no safe spot for you there. And I think it snapped before he was in position. Okay. Yeah, best thing you can do on that one, especially if you know you like stacked or spread first, is as soon as you're able, like once you get into the proper quadrant, you want to do a loose pre-position, so you're already in position before the like third and fourth factor are really doing the deal. In intercard.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Okay, pick your spots.
The wind answers
Going
my
clockwise.
call.
Knockbacks, knockbacks. Going clockwise. Supports Cardinal.
Must have
Cheers.
heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2, 4. 4. Close. Let's jump into B3.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
One 3 is your starting point. It's going to be Leon then Macy. Okay. Next is going to be me then, Jim. Last will be Cat, followed by Ruby. Chef.
Bear my biting wings! Still So you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
North is 1, DPS 1.
A pack of wolves!
To your spots. That was weird.
That was my bad.
Okay. Just run it back. What? I'm just confused.
Let's begin, shall we?
That's okay, I also don't know what to say.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out inner card. Out inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Jump to C, he's going to A.
It's as if there's a pack of
Idiot A.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Knockback, counterclockwise. DPS inner card.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
3. 3. It's gonna be far. Jump to the 4.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You got him. Beat me to it.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Okay. We're starting at 2-4. It's gonna be Leon. Then Cap. We are dead. You can reset that. No, you didn't cleanse in time. Yes. Because the cleanses started late, so I think it killed you before you got there. That's okay. Alrighty. Let's do it.
You're winning on Jin, right?
Unless someone said... Oh, Jin said Zach. I didn't see it. Glad you got it. I did not see it. Okay. Let's just focus up. Check your food. Case it's low, and let's get to P2. Try to get the champion.
Let's
circuit.
begin, shall we?
Get to the next mechanic.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, inner card. Or, sorry, card. Jesus. Brain. I think I got that blasted. That's my bad.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Not bad. Going counterclockwise. Going counterclockwise. Start.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You're gonna raise at 4. You take it nowish, and it should be okay.
The challenger rises
I
again. Can they turn this around?
I tried real hard to fucking rescue you to see if I could knock off or beat the snapshot. Just failed. That's alright. Okay. All good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, dinner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. It's gonna be going to
Speed, it's as if
B3.
there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Stops. We're
answers
going
my
clockwise. Knock back now. Going clockwise. Going clockwise. Okay. DPS Cardinal.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
Okay.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-3. 1. Far. Over 3.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Starting at 1-3. First is going to be Macy, then Cat. Macy. Then Cat. Next is the healers. Jin and myself. Okay. Last will be Leon, then Ruby. Nice.
JK.
It's really nice that if you kill that, it doesn't give the fucking magic bomb. Or doesn't kill you through the magic bomb.
Bear my
That
biting
would be
wings!
so fucking cursed.
Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
Get the inner cards. 1 is north. DPS 1. DPS the 1.
Pack of wolves!
It's gonna be far. Watch the heads, touch the heads. Make sure with deaths and other stuff, last window. If it's looking weird, we fought it. We do have a hand, or I think we had a couple, so. Just be aware of it, be safe. Be very safe on this mechanic.
Try this!
We're about 2% high.
Okay, we are going to 2, and we're staying at 2. Support spread. It's 2, stay 2. So get into repositions for the next spread at 2. Positions. Get to a cardinal. Don't care which one. In, inner card, inner card.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Probably gonna wanna get him up and then throw the LB at it with the 2s. Make sure this dies. So.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Yeah, definitely melee LB this. Didn't pot, make sure you pot as well.
What? Ah! Looks like someone isn't holding
You gotta
back.
kill it before the next ray glide. Okay. Nice job.
Nice.
Yeah, and we had like 4
Will not
deaths,
lose.
so
I need
there was
more power.
some chaos. But we're all good.
Then
Focus
we'll
on mechanics. I'm not worried about the
fight.
damage in this. Just focus on mechanics and doing things right.
It's
Get
crazy
as
can
far
make
as
it
we
with
can.
2 deaths.
Yeah, I mean we have to use the LP obviously, so
Egads, the
kind
rings
of a
be
thing.
destroyed.
There was
and
3
they
deaths
fall
and a
down.
handful of damage now, so it was a lot. But all good. We made it, and that's what counts. So
Well, cat'll have a good amount of this. Brain call.
yeah, everything should be. Okay. Get to your
They
platforms.
used to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up.
There's no escape.
Right, dodge the half rooms on your tiles. Get south, unless you're a tank.
Will you be able to stay on your
Tanks
feet?
hang out near the teleporters. Everybody south. 2s.
I will rend all asunder.
Left out. Get to your tiles for a lineup. Okay. Dodge the half room. Get where you need to be for Quake. Make sure you're inside the soil, please. Immediately get south. As soon as you see Moon Cleaver, move.
You'll have
away.
nowhere to stand.
Get to your platforms. Hang out near the next one, just in case. Dante's Voking, we need to move. Party move, party move, party move. Make sure you're near the teleporter because the bell's gonna explode. So. Right? Get back to your platforms. Watch for the tether in your towers.
Dodge
In
this
there.
if you can.
I got it. We're all good. Tether's gonna be coming out. Ruby, take it. Get it over to Cat. Cat, grab it immediately. And yep, me and Leon are in. Perfect. Ruby, take it back as soon as you can. And Dante's baiting. Bell will be the next bait. Leon's grabbing the tether. Bell's baiting. Okay. And then Macy's grabbing it. And Jin is
I'll get Jin.
baiting. It baited to me again, that's alright. Just grab Jin if you can. I was just a titch too far in. Anyway, Bare Fangs is supposed to be Juke it.
It was autos. You did it right.
So-
It was perfect.
You cannot escape from
Okay,
the
so that would be Champion Circuit. So we would all get
Pretty
back
sure
to
the
south.
tether is a stack, actually.
It is
The
the
tether is shared. Yes. So then just dodge each thing from the south platform as they rotate.
Oh, it's fucking hidden. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, so you see it at the start, and then you have to basically know what's coming next.
Ugh.
But you can see it. So you can see it, which is the key.
It's not bad. It's just left, right, ins or outs, or donuts. I think there's.
So you do see it, but you see it at the start, but it doesn't re-telegraph. So that's why the best thing you can do is when you get to your platform, you don't even have to remember it. So all you have to do is say we're standing at C. If it's coming at us from counterclockwise, just always be watching this one right here. Because whatever hits this one is going to be the next thing that's going to hit our platform.
Ah, okay.
And so that's how I'm going to be calling it. If it was coming clockwise, watch this platform.
Okay.
And basically you'll see it had a donut, or it had an out, or it had a line. and then once you know what it had, you know what's coming into your platform, and then you just have to look at the guns in the back to determine how you dodge it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is
And
where
ideally,
White
I'll
Screen-
be alive, and you can try to just kind of follow, but, yep. Alright, nice job, though. Nice move, give us one of those non-adjusts for once.
Yeah, Jin ran forward and took my bait.
Yeah, no, I did the same thing at the last second. I'd stepped too far in when Jin was dead, and I didn't let Ruby get far enough in. That was on me.
Let's begin,
That's
shall we?
why I died. But no, good
Can
stuff.
the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Good stuff.
Also, his autos is pretty fucking mean.
Yeah, he hurts. He's kind of a dick.
And we can't use any
Kind
mix.
of a dick. Just your short boy. Out, Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Jumping day.
There's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Response.
The wind answers my call.
Knock back. We're going counterclockwise. DPS Cardinal.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-4. 2. Spark. Jump to A.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
We're starting at 1-3. It's going to be Macy then Leon. That will be the healers. A then Jen. Okay. Last will be Cat, then Ruby.
Sometimes that scares me because I'm like, I don't see.
The orb?
Yeah, because again, I was the last one. I'm like,
Bear my
where did it
fighting
go?
wings.
Yeah. Because if our head dies, it disappears, so you just have to watch for it.
Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
2 is north. Supports the 2.
A pack of wolves.
Move. Sure. Just reset that. A delay.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Right, you were too close to each other, but...
Cat, the gun was on 4. My spot is here. Your spot is here. You need to go straight back to the wall. You ran this way. I hear you, but still, the point stands. You don't want to run towards me.
Okay. Alrighty. Just give her a run. Also check your food. So if you want, like, your food fell off.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Bar.
Such speed,
Moved
it's
to
as if there's
2B.
a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise, knockbacks down. Start moving. Reports to inner card.
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
3. 1. Close. I'm jumping to C.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Start with 2-4. Give you the healers. Me then Jin. Next set will be Macy Leon. Last will be Ruby, followed by Cat. Twos.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
With the inner cards. 4 is north. Works for 4.
A pack of wolves!
Get to your spots. Chip. Tosses back. It's gonna be close. Watch out with it. Gonna be jumping to V3. Watch the heads. Dodge the heads. Thanks, Buster. Okay, there we go. Like super freaking point.
Try this!
Bones. 2. 2, then 1. Support spread first.
It's easy pattern.
Dodge to 1, spread. DPS are spreading.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I didn't see that.
No,
It
it's
was
easy
2
pattern.
again.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it was 2. I am so sorry. Why didn't you say something, Jin?
I mean, I said something.
I only saw when we moved over to 1.
Dante, easy pattern doesn't tell me we're staying. It's an easy pattern of dodging from 2 to 1.
Well, okay.
No, you're all good. That's my fuck up. I own that. Sorry. You can pull. Or yeah, okay.
We just want to do a break.
Yeah, we can just take 5. Yeah, sorry about that. I consider all the patterns easy if they're not a dodge straight across or diagonal. I can't believe I just did that. What the fuck is this magic card? It makes no sense.
Ash,
So,
have you fought the big flying dragon thing in the sky yet?
Yeah.
That thing kicked my ass. Takes away all of my AP and my one-shot potential.
so I didn't have any problems with that thing, but I also fought it super under-leveled. Because I was only like level 50 when I fought it, because it's like, I'm gonna fly into this thing, and it took me like a half hour.
Oh.
Because literally all I sat there doing was hitting it with the couple hits I could, and its attacks are so predictable, and I had so many things that when I parried, I would get AP back, so I constantly was at full AP, just throwing as many skills as I could at it.
True.
So like all I did was sit there and parry until I would hit a 3, and then throw a 3 skill at it, and then keep parrying it. It
Pretty
was...
much my entire rotation right now is I get a mark on the boss. It moves to my L for my second. I put myself to 1 HP, which gives me 4 stacks of shields. And then I hit them for like 14 million.
Seems about right. Yeah, after I got super annoyed when I messaged you about that thing, I went and looked up a build, and I was like, I'm gonna try this. And I stuck roulette on her. And yeah, it didn't get a turn 2, because I hit it for 60 million.
Mm-hmm.
And it just exploded. And I was like, oh, okay, that was the thing.
Yeah, that's why I've been reusing roulette since I heard about it. Because it's you 50% chance to double your crit. And I have 100% crit, so...
I didn't even have 100% crit. That was the funny thing. I had like 30% crit.
I either crit for like 14 million, or I just hit it for, 7. And then if it requires a second turn, it goes to, what's her name? And then I can force my L to have a second turn in the same rotation before the boss or anybody.
I'm surprised you need more than, I'm surprised that the amount you have, you need more than 1 turn. I feel like 14 mil should damn near kill just about everything.
Just about everything, yeah. But when it comes to multiple enemies, I use the AoE Void skill. Doesn't hit quite as hard.
Ah, that would do it.
It only hits for, like, max, like, half a mil. So. I still need to get some Pictos where it's, like, under 50% health gain, damage, that kind of, those ones.
Yeah. I mean, you really don't need most of them.
No, but if I want to go into New Game
well,
Plus
because...
and one-shot everything in there, I do.
Nah.
Because I did go and I finished the campaign.
Okay, that makes sense.
Still one-shot everything. It was great. Kind of rips your soul out at the end, too. So,
Seems fair.
have fun with that.
When I get 5 more levels, I'll find out.
Oh, are you at 94 right now?
Yeah.
I went in there at like 86.
Oh, it's not going to live.
No,
it's not going to live a single turn. I know it's not going to. So...
the OST in that final area goes super hard.
No, I'm basically where I'm sitting right now is I am 94. I need to get 5 levels. When I hit those 5 levels, that'll get me the achievement for 99. I am missing 1 journal and I am missing 1 music, and they are both in the last area. And then to beat the game. So my plan is to hit 99 and then go get my last 2 things and just go kill this, and I'll be done with it.
You can go underwater, right?
Yeah.
Easiest farm is you go down there and you just fight the merchant over and over again, and you can get a ton of that stuff.
No
Oh,
spoilers.
does he
Stop
does
it.
he pay X?
It's not spoilers.
You just told me how to do something.
You don't even know where or who I'm talking about.
Now it's somewhere underwater, merchant. Now I know.
Yeah. Like I said, the farm I've been doing has been fine, so. It'll take me another maybe 30 minutes of it. If I had to guess, probably 30 minutes of it, 40 minutes of it, and I'll be done.
It does
But I'll go
not-
down there and try that and see if that works any better.
It's such a fun game. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna
into,
bother with a New Game Plus on it, but
You should do New Game Plus and go in and do a solo build on somebody you haven't played much of. Solo builds look like they're pretty fun.
yeah. I mean, because you keep, I don't remember what you keep. Just waiting on me so you get back then.
I think you keep your Pictos in most of your gear. I guess I never really looked.
I ran another one because we were missing 2 people. I don't know, a couple? I think every time it went down 1 person. Yeah, because I ran one, it was 3 people, then I ran one and it was missing a person, but I didn't know who was missing from it, so I ran another one and it was you.
I don't
Okay.
believe you.
Alright. Maximum focus. Let's get back to last phase. See if we can't kill this guy.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a
Jump
pack
into
of
one.
him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Okay, get your shots.
The wind answers my call.
Knockback. Going counterclockwise. Okay. EPS cardinal.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
2. Far. Jump to B3.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
One, three. It's gonna be me then, Jay. You got Cat followed by Leon. Last will be Ruby, then Macy. That's just gonna die. So. This kinda got nuked.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
Okay, we're looking at the inner cards.
The earth is mine to command!
4 is north.
Pack of wolves!
Move. It's okay. Get to your spots. Shift. Close. Close, close, close. Jump for the clones. It's jumping to C. Watch the heads. Dodge the heads. Tank Buster.
Try
Watching the
this!
clones. 4. 4 then 2. Support spread 4. Get to 4. Cross to 2, DPS spread at 2. DPS spread at 2. Get to a cardinal. Don't care which one. In. In cardinal. In cardinal. Twos. Okay. Raid wide. Go back.
The kill time's getting worse and worse.
Will not lose. I need more
What do you mean?
power.
Like worse and worse as in
Then
faster?
rears on.
Yeah, I'm missing my 30-second cooldown because the kill adds so fast.
Okay, got you. Gotcha. When you were saying worse, I was like, I thought it was faster. But no.
Or, sorry, too fast, yeah.
It's worse relative to being able to hit your buttons.
Yeah.
No, I follow the logic though.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Alright.
They've moved to floating death traps. How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare
Back
yourself.
that sacred soil. Line up. Top left, line up.
There's no escape.
Dodge the guns. Get south, except for the tanks.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Everybody south.
I will rend all asunder.
Left out. Left out. Remember to far out. Get to your platforms. Line up. Get to your sides, twos. It's okay.
The
Wait.
challenger's down!
Throw any
This is
mid.
the
We have extra mid. We have Athos just to be safe.
The
Get south.
challenger rises
Everyone south.
again. Can they turn
Everybody
this
south.
around?
You'll have
Move,
nowhere
move.
to stand.
Remember, tank that doesn't get a thing you're voking? Right, we're staying here. Bell's voking. Interesting.
We can get Jin. He's gonna come up on my platform.
Okay.
You'll be in the tower to get up fast enough. I guess we'll have one exploded.
The problem is one's getting exploded. Go tank heavy. Kind of dead.
The power of
That was odd.
unleashed.
That's okay. You just needed more mid on that apparently.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can throw reprisal there, huh?
I'm just surprised that killed us, but it did seem odd, but we can pull. Because I haven't really been throwing anything at that, so that was
Okay.
just weird.
I got hit for 173.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You can pull. It just seems that was an odd. It was odd how hard it hit. But then again, if it was a stack, if it didn't count,
Let's begin, shall we?
that would probably answer it.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
All good. All good. Either way, nice job getting there. Just gotta keep getting there, get past it. Out, Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Okay, this is gonna be far.
Such speed, it's as if
D4.
there's a pack of him.
Should grab that.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Get to your spots.
The wind answers my
Knockbacks
call.
going clockwise. Knockbacks going clockwise. Perfect.
The challenger's down.
Got
Is
that.
this the end?
See if that works. You're gonna raise near the middle. Don't know what we need to cover that though.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I don't know how the fuck that works, but neat. It's just a skill issue.
As the guy with Burn to Death.
Say I was like,
Hey
damn.
man, it's called skill expression. Just gotta
Is
show
the
you
skill
how good I
expression
am.
that I have to heal with no MP? Is that the skill we're expressing? Or is it a different one? If that's the skill, can we knock
They're
him?
not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look, I stepped in between those wolf fleas in the middle to raise you there, so
Where did that come
that was a
from?
process.
Just in there.
Flying true!
1-3. 1. I don't have it, Jin. I don't have it. Close. Jumping to D1. It's fine. Ad phase is coming to equalize everything.
There's a percent
Not
higher,
bad.
but yeah.
Not
That's
bad.
yeah, that's fine.
But we've scarcely begun.
1% is fine.
See, I do so little damage, it doesn't even matter.
We're starting at 1-3. Got him. Alright. First is going to be Macy, then Leon. Cat, then Ruby next. Last will be Jim, then me. Please.
Bear my fighting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
Okay.
The earth is mine to command!
North is 2. DPS to 2.
Pack of wolves!
Get to your spots. Shift, boss is back. Dodge the heads. It's gonna be a far. Be a far dodge. Jump to C. Far dodge it. C. Watch cross. Look at the heads. Dodge the heads. Okay. Watch the clones.
Try this!
1. It's gonna be 1 DPS spread.
Then
DPS
4.
Spread. Then 4. Yes.
1-3.
Or 1-3. It's 3.
Just 3?
It's 3. It's
Oh,
3.
fuck me. I'm sorry.
That was too much for the challenger.
You said it, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. That's okay. It's all good. All good. Okay. Got it. Just run her back. Is all good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inner card. Out. Inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such
Jumping
speed,
to
it's
C.
as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
To your spots.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Knockbacks now. Start moving. Supports Cardinal.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-3. 1. Far. Jump to 2.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger!
That's interesting.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Okay, where you need to be. Starting at 2-4, or sorry, 1-3. Starting at 1-3. Leon, then Ruby. We are just dead. That's odd. I don't know how you died, but we'll just pull.
He was standing on Tinkly. You got hit by Tinkly.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I was like, I don't know how you would have died.
It was the wrong side because I adjusted.
Let's begin, shall we?
Gotcha. All good. All good.
Can the Challenger
Just shake
defeat
it up.
the wolf in his own lair?
Okay. Inner card out. Out
There.
inner card.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Far. Jump to B1.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
At our spots.
The wind answers my call.
Knock back. Going counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
We are kind of down.
The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Jump in the
It's as
seat.
if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Going
my call.
counterclockwise, knockbacks now. Going counterclockwise. Start moving. Okay, DPS to Cardinals.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-4. 4. Far. Jump to D4.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Starting at 1-3. First is going to be Ruby, then Luna. Next up will be the healers. Jin, then myself. So do me a favor, after we're done with this one, melee LB that Stonehead. Never mind, we're good. We're just dead. What killed you, Jin? Did you get hit by the tank buster?
No, I don't think I hit, so...
Okay. Alright, let's run it back. It's all good. Let's just focus up.
Alpha Stone, 350.
Oh yeah, Alpha Stone for 350. That's the Take Buster, I think.
Sounds right. Okay. I was gonna say, you should have been full health with Expedient. There's no reason you would have been... That should have killed you. And I had Sarah full, so...
Let's begin,
there should have been
shall we?
plenty of, like, excess little stuff happening. That's why I was surprised.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Inner card. Yeah.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Okay, this will be far.
Such speed, it's as
Jump
if
to
there's a
D2.
pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Get to your spots.
The wind answers my call.
Knockbacks. We're going counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Start rotating. Supports Cardinal.
have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Okay, watch for the towers.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
1,
true.
3. 3. Gloves. Jumping to V3.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
But we've scarcely begun.
Starting at 2-4. Starting at 2-4. First will be Macy, then Leon. Okay. Next will be Cat, followed by Ruby.
Oh, come on. I was nowhere near that.
Okay. All good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Inner guard.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close. Jumping to A.
It is it that attack of him.
Also, is it just me or does this dude sound a lot like Matt Mercer? Maybe
We
it's
said that
just me.
the first time we went in here.
Huh?
With Fenrir's might,
We said that the first time we came
I
in here.
rouse a
Yeah,
storm.
I'm just saying, the more I hear him, the more I'm like, you could convince me that's who this is.
The wind answers my
Back, we're
call.
going counterclockwise. DPS in a card. I'm just saying, if he was telling me it was high noon, I'd believe him. That's all I'm saying.
Now you can't unhear it now, can you? It is better than Kyle.
Everything's better than Kyle.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight
Kyle
yet.
was just upsetting. That's all that was. Nothing else.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly
2-4.
true.
2. Spar. Okay.
I saw you in the wall, Cat.
Not bad.
Only 43.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
One, three. First is going to be Ruby, followed by Macy. Next set is going to be Leon and Cat. Last will be Jin, followed by me. Nice job. Twos.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
Ready, move. North is one. Support one.
A pack of wolves!
Get 2 spots. Shift. I will get her. She's gonna raise up one. It's gonna be close. He's jumping to 40.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Dodge the heads. Dodge the heads. Tank buster. Yeah, I saw you running at us and tried to make you, but didn't have a solution to it. Okay, all good.
Try this!
3. 3, then 2. Support spread. B and 3. Dodge to 2, DPS spread. DPS spread. Get to a cardinal. Any cardinal. It'll be in. Find your color. In cardinal. In cardinal. 2s. Make sure it dies. Nice job. Okay, let's be safe.
No, I will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The ring's been destroyed and they've fallen below!
You ready to go to your platform to start?
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up.
There's no escape.
Dodge the guns. Party south, tanks to your platforms.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
This makes bad.
It's okay. I got a raise on.
I will
There you
rend
go.
all asunder.
Into the left, into the left. Get to your platforms for lineup. Your platforms for lineup. Dodge the guns. Stack for Quake.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger.
Get hurt, but we'll be fine. Get south.
The Challenger's down. Is this
I'm
the
really
end?
surprised we've gotten nuked as hard as we
Healer,
did.
I think.
You'll have nowhere to
Get off
stand.
the platform when he moves cleaver.
Should've
Just-
waited.
Yep. Yeah, that's alright. We can practice this the best we can. We want to be one more over. So answer the question. Yeah, I'm guessing we, based on it being a circle, I'm guessing we missed someone that one time.
I also had a marker over my head.
Dodge this if you can.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you or Dante will always have one.
No, we both had it.
No, I
Maybe
didn't.
you-
Oh.
No, you didn't.
Oh, somebody over
Well,
that.
no, that wouldn't make any sense. There should only be two.
Yeah, I had nothing.
It was Macy and you, Bill, that had it at the end there.
She may have been standing on Dante when I looked over there, though.
Yeah, she was standing on him when she moved. Yep. All good. Alright, let's run it back. Yeah, we just want to make sure when we get there that we make our line really.
Let's begin, shall we?
We do a decent spread for that line. Because I'm guessing what happened there was. Dante, you and I were decently lined up, but I think you were inside of me very slightly. And I'm guessing it was hard for Leon to see it. Until like the very last second. That we had three of them.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. Out inner card.
There.
I'm just guessing that's what happened. Because I didn't see the three until I shuffled. Close. Jumping into four.
a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rounds the store.
Your spots.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise, knockbacks. Start moving. Okay, supports the inner card. Stacked.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Alright.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-4. 4. Four. Would you have to do more?
No, just. Or not.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Guessing you guys ended up on the same side.
Yep.
Gotcha. All good.
Let's begin, shall we?
I'm surprised you don't do a left-right there.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
It's more
Granted, I guess
stressful
it's-
for uptime.
Fair enough. Out to Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Far. Jump to A.
As if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Okay. We're at our
The
spots.
wind answers
Going
my call.
counterclockwise. Popping knockbacks. We are going counterclockwise. We're good to move.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
She can't pre-position the same way though, Kat. Because the spot that's a pre-positioned safe is here. Right. If she had moved right here, you guys would have flipped each other. Because the safe spot is lined up on... I think she's moving further, is what she's saying. I could be wrong, but I believe that's... Fair enough. So basically what you're saying is, instead of trying to dodge the lines at all, just run straight to where C is and plant right here and then just let you move around it. Fair enough.
Let's begin, shall we?
I understand.
Can the
Guessing
challenger
Macy
defeat the
understands as well.
wolf in his own
We will
lair?
find. Yeah, no, I move super freaking early. Now let's rest those heads. Out to inner card. Out to inner card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Okay, spot. This spot. Jump into C.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Spots.
The wind answers my
Knock
call.
back on clockwise. Start moving. Oh my god.
Oh no, that was too much
I am
for the
so
challenger.
We're gonna need a cover at yellow, it looks like.
That should help.
That was
The
on.
challenger's down.
I apologize.
Is this the end?
I took one step too far and it counted me in. The slapcast was just fucked up. Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal. In Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
We'll see.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Going
my call.
counterclockwise, or clockwise. Clockwise, knock back. DPS on the Cardinals.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger.
Let's give me a thing.
The Challenger's down.
Unfortunately.
Is this the end?
That's alright. Just shake it off.
Let's begin, shall we?
Even with my super fast challenger defeat, it wasn't enough to beat the hits. Almost, but not quite enough. That's okay, we got it this time. Let's just be focused. Get to second phase. Try to get past the Ffxiv. In Cardinal. In Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Alright, it's gonna be close.
Such speed, it's
Jump
as
to
if there's a
D1, he's
pack
going
of
to
him.
B3.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Your spots,
answers
we're
my
going
call.
clockwise, go clockwise, knockbacks. Sure.
Oh no, that was too much for the Challenger.
You're raising in the middle. You need to use your tower as soon as possible.
The Challenger rises again.
Did you raise him too,
Can
Jin?
they turn this around?
No.
That's the guiltiest no I've ever heard. Okay. All good. Just look at that. I know that raise went off in the middle of the room. That he was on the wall, so.
Let's begin, shall we?
All good.
See someone
Oh.
dead.
Can the Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Makes sense. Yeah, I was trying to raise him close to where I figured he needed to
Yeah.
be. But it's all good. In Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if
Jump
there's
to
a
B2.
pack of him.
I think it was Ruby that did it, Ash. I think Ruby rested on me.
Yep, I saw him. The Ifrit dashed over to
With
1,
Fenrir's might, I
somehow
rouse the
did it, and
storm.
then Ifrit dashed back over where he was by 3. Definitely was right.
It caught
The
me.
wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Knockbacks.
The way you sprint at me makes me nervous every time.
Right there.
Yes.
I'm never going past the demon. DPS on the Cardinals.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
4. 4. Close. Let's go egg.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Starting at 2-4. First is going to be Macy, then Cap. It'll be Ruby, then Leon after. Has to be me, then Jin. That's it. That was just disrespectful. He was alive just long enough for me to dot before he died.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
Okay. Look at the inner cards.
The earth is mine to command!
North is 4. Supports the 4.
Pack of wolves!
Move. Find your spots. Shift. Boss is back. It's gonna be a close. It's gonna be a close. That's the ones. He's jumping to B3, or B2, I mean. Excuse me, B2. Watch the heads. Watch the heads. Dodge the heads. Nice job. Very nice. Okay.
Try
The
this!
clones. 2. It's going to be 2, then 1. DPS spread at 2. Shift to 1. Support spread at 1. Get to a cardinal. In Cardinal, don't care which. Out. Out, inner card. Out, inner card. Twos. Nice job. Get a kill. Sure we nipped this. Nice job.
No,
Damn, if it's
will
close.
not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
No Ouroboros for you.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
Wouldn't that just be a bigger problem? Okay. Alright. Let's just be safe. Get through this.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps!
Get to your
How
tiles.
will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Line up.
There's no escape.
Dodge the guns. Everybody south but the tanks.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Come south. Watch the
I
clue.
will rent all
To the left. In left. In left. Have expedient to get back. Get to your platforms, line up. Make a good line. Alright, dodge the guns. Twos. Stack the quakes.
That was terrifying.
Everybody go south.
You'll have
Off the
nowhere
platform.
to stand.
Move quick. We're staying here.
Nope.
Yep. Alright. Help ourselves up, get into your towers.
Dodge this if you can.
And then watch for the tether as soon as you can. Right.
The power of might
Tether's on cap, we're good.
unleashed.
First bait is me and Leon. First bait is me and Leon. Alright. Cat past your tether to Ruby. Dante's baiting. Everyone else is out.
Oh no!
It's
That
okay.
was too
Leon,
much for
grab
the
your thing.
challenger!
Come back. Jin should be or sorry, Bell should be baiting. Bell and Cat. I'll just take it. Here, Dante. Have tether.
In Jin.
Oh, fuck you. I tried to heal her LB. He just nuked me ahead of time. Yeah, he double autos. Okay. Give it one more shot. It'll be time.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah, he's a rough guy.
You want me to move Adel away
Let's
from the second
begin,
quake
shall we?
onto that one stack?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I can move something back there. You can leave it where it is.
But
In theory, that stack shouldn't be as big of an issue because we're all together. So, in inner card. I should be able to get us something for it.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be far. It's a good thought though. Whichever day.
There's a pack of him.
Rig lag.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Hit your spots.
The wind answers
Going
my call.
counterclockwise. Knockbacks. Here's bonus. Supports Cardinal.
Watch out, Dante.
Oh, oops.
Sorry.
You must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Doesn't really hurt much, it's just home game.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
It's
surprising
always up
ways.
when you need it. That's whole game.
It's like a 4-second cooldown, so.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-3. 1-1. It's gonna be close. We're jumping to D4.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Two, 4. Leon, then Ruby. Okay. All good. Just realized that was on the wrong side. Anyway. Next is going to be Macy, then Cap. Last will be Jin and me.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful!
You're gonna want this back.
Oh yeah, never
The
mind.
earth is mine to command!
You're right.
With the inner cards. 1 is North. Supports to 1.
Pack
I mean, I could
of
try, it just won't go well.
Find your spots and go. Shift. It's gonna be close. We get close. It's jumping to B2. Watch the heads. Dodge the heads. I'm gonna take Buster. Okay. Watching the clones.
Try this!
2. 2 to 4. DPS spread. Get to 4, supports are spreading at 4.
Oh, come on.
Get to a cardinal. Now your tanks. Out.
That's true.
Out. Inner card. Out. Inner card. It's all good.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You should still be fine. Just make sure you're stacked here. And they want an LV depending. But we'll figure that out.
I would say just LB to be safe.
Yeah, LB to be safe. LB to be safe. We need it dead ASAP.
Well, yeah, it's happening.
This has gone on long enough. Victory is mine.
Yeah, yeah. That's alright. Okay. That's that for the night. Kat, you said you're not here tomorrow, right? Is that correct? And there is no way you could adjust to a different day, is that also correct? Before people leave the party, let's just jump out and then I can figure that out. Because obviously that's preferred if we can get everybody there, but if that's not doable, then that's a thing. It's like, I don't know if you're free on like Friday or Saturday or Sunday or something, but